Alright guys, this is the Angel of Metal and I'm here with Conquest of Steel. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
We're good.
And the guitarist spills beer all over himself. For those who are new to Conquest of Steel at home, who are you and what do you do in the band?
I'm Vic Victory, I'm the bass player.
I'm John Savage, the standing drummer.
I'm DD Danger, rhythm guitar.
I'm Dan Durrant and I'm on vocals.
James Claymore Clark, lead guitar.
Awesome. How did the band form?
Well, a long time ago we decided basically there wasn't enough heavy metal bands doing the rounds. They're not true metal bands really.
Wait, did you form in the 90s then?
Yes.
Rumours
yeah.
are.
Yeah. Well, you see, 90s, you see, there's so much fucking new metal shit that was going on and we just like had to, bring back real metal again.
Absolutely. And I think you've succeeded that by your patches and gear.
So,
Yeah? Anything else? I mean, can you tell me from the beginning to now? You know, like the cycle that you've done? Has there been lineup changes? Or?
a brief history of the band.
We did,
Go on, Mr. Victor.
We did initially have a bunch of guitarists who we sacked for not being heavy metal enough. One of them was seen near a disco and wearing trainers as well, so we got rid of him quite early on. Then we changed over and eventually we weeded out the weak and we're now kind of at the strongest lineup we are. So there's been 14 guitarists so far and 7 drummers.
Is there something going on, guys?
We don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
The initiation ceremonies rule out a lot of people, that's the problem.
It's just like Victory said, they just purely weren't metal enough. Unfortunately, it's hard to find someone who can be a dedicated warrior of steel for this band, and we've just had to sort the weak ones, which has been quite bountiful, to the strong ones, which is the lineup today.
So what's
We've been doing this for nearly 10 years now, so we're proving our strength and our metal by continuing to play the steel.
So what's the qualification to be metal?
You've still got O levels in heavy metal, but I've personally got a PhD in heavy metal. I think you've been masters, haven't you? Yeah, and Didi's working towards his PhD, so yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Denim and leather helps as well, of course.
Yeah.
And a vast record collection of only heavy metal. Like if there's anything
Vinyl
else
as well. See, we allow CDs, but vinyl is important. Vinyl's the most important thing. Yeah.
And I was born with an inverted crucifix on my arse.
That's how metal you are. Your debut album appeared in 2004 and you've had great reviews from that. Yeah? So tell me,
Goes without saying, that's why I'm just nodding.
yeah?
I think we were surprised because even Kerrang, who we would never have thought would have been interested in any bands as heavy as us, but or as metal as us. But we got some great reviews from Kerrang, and we were dead play, and loads of just generally speaking, some great reviews. It's been really good, really positive.
Awesome, cool. Earlier this year, you released your second album, Hammer and Fist. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
With Hammer and Fist, we wanted to try and take a bit of a step forward. We were criticised for the production on the debut album, and that was something we were quite fond of. We like that raw metal edge, we think that's important, and too many bands are going very clinical these days. That's not our approach, that's not what we're about. But we did address those criticisms and wanted to take a bit of a step forward with Hammer and Fist. And I think the reviews show, hopefully, that we have taken a step forward, and I think we've grown as a band, and we've matured in 100% metal. And it's just taking a step forward to show them what we really are capable of. Lots of people have criticised for being a parody and a joke band. It really is not the case. We are very serious about what we do. And I think with Hammer and Fist, maybe we took a slightly more serious edge on things, but we're still hopefully a slight comic value there.
Awesome.
It's entertainment. I think that's the key point. Band group listen to Kiss and Maiden and what's big bands doing big shows and putting on entertaining shows, and that's what we do. I mean, anybody who comes and sees us live, you go away with a smile on your face. You've had a good fun metal gig, you've had a really good metal time, and that's what we aim to do. Is really to provide the fun for the evening, and lots of bands will play there with their heads down, looking really miserable and life's terrible and everything. Well, it's come along, let's have a party, let's have a heavy metal party, and let's get everybody joining in, and that's what we're about, really.
Cool. Yeah, I would say that you're back to basics with your your old school heavy metal sound.
Yeah.
Do you think that's essential in today's metal scene?
Absolutely, yeah. The genre as a whole's gone so fucking serious, and they've taken things really over the top in terms of subgenres left, right and centre, like whatever happened to just heavy metal, which is what we are. And we're not power metal, we're not battle metal, we're a heavy metal band, and it's just taking it back to basics. That's what heavy metal, certainly the British scene, grew up on, and we want to get ourselves back to that, and just like Dee says, it's all about the show and the entertainment factor, and just because we're having fun up there, we've been criticised for having our tongue in our cheeks and taking a piss take. And it's like, it's not the case. This is what metal bands used to do. People have forgotten it because they're taking it so fucking seriously. And it's like, get over yourselves, just enjoy yourselves and have a good time, because that's what we're all about.
Are you defenders of the faith then?
Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely.
The true faith of metal. It's all cash nowadays. Everyone wants cash. Keep it fucking real. Excuse me.
It's okay. It's okay. On your stage shows, you like to use skulls, swords, and hammers, and God knows what else. Why?
Why do we use weapons on stage?
Are you promoting violence?
We promote 100% heavy metal, and I've got a weaponry collection at home. I think we all have. Vic's made swords in the past with his own bare hands, and it's just like, it's part of the whole scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
And medieval battle, there's a fascinating history there,
yeah.
and heavy metal's taken that on board, and I think it's just something that's fascinating. And do we promote violence? No, it's all about the entertainment side of it. Bung some axes and some swords on stage, and it's like, you're onto a winner, you know.
Have you had any stuff nicked? You know, or fans tried to grab?
That sort, we have lost numerous swords, or been stolen.
Yeah.
Very expensive swords as well have been lost and stolen.
Oh.
And so yeah, things do